Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. My name is Amy from A to Z Designs, and if you don't see a red box right there, that means you're just catching the replay. No big deal. We're gonna see how many projects we can do in, I don't know, 45 minutes. So I have a whole stack of surfaces here that we're gonna use. So let's put this to the test. Hit the heart button when you hop on. I need to open all of these up and scoot you back a little bit. My dog is in here today under my feet. Let's get started. I hope you guys are super well. Everything in life is treating you a-okay. So the keyword tonight is 50, F-I-F-T-Y, because we're doing all things 50% off. All Valentine transfers, we're going to give it, I don't know, man, y'all. This may be the last week for Valentine's, but I'm opening up everything. So this is our new outside the box frame. All of this information is in the message when you comment 50, F-I-F-T-Y. And if you're not receiving our notifications, even if you are, we just recently switched, make sure you put exclamation point notify. You have to include the exclamation point. So let me just open these up. Outside the box frame comes with the wood insert. I'm going to use our boutique reusable surface insert tonight. And then, I don't know, a few other things. We're going to see how many of these projects that we can create with multiple transfers, y'all. So, just when you think you're prepared, all of your stuff is sealed up, not opened. So I think we're going to start with the big one. So this right here, my friend, is called an Aiden board, and we're going to put Let Your Heart Be Glad on it. So I'm going to open this up. Hey, my friends, what is going on? So all of the transfers I'm using, every single one, I have a whole pile of them, are 50% off through February 15th. While supplies last. Okay, so let me grab my fuzzing cloth. And I'm going to put this transfer right onto my fuzzing cloth. This is the backer sheet. Don't throw that away. Okay, so I'm going to fuzz this pretty well. Now, we're going to use a few colors. So we're going to use the palette pack that's called... Y'all, I seriously just drew a blank. Why did I do that? Why do I draw a blank? Like, I was all ready to go. It's called I Heart You. It comes in paste packets. And then I think we might throw in the brought back permanent color to stay nominee. Nominee is back for good, and you can go purchase it. So let's fuzz this. This just means you're applying lint to the back of your transfer so that it doesn't stick too well on your surface, because we're going to put this on a reusable surface, and those will really make your transfer stick nicely, my friends. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this sideways straightened up. We're going to try and get this straightened. No, let me back up. My words are not there. I'm going to try and get this straight on my board, even though the board is sideways. Good grief. Good grief. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it. Hey, y'all. How are you? Hit the heart button for me, y'all. I am so excited to see you. Please make sure that you are being kind in the world today. It is super important, right, to treat others how you would want to be treated. So I like to wear my positive shirts. You know, some days we just all need a reminder. All right, so I'm going to start in the center, and I'm just going to work my hands, work my fingers all the way over the silk screen. Okay, this is going to remove the air bubbles. Now, right there, I just created an air bubble, so I'm going to lift it up, and I'm going to just lay it back down, pushing around the screen. Okay, so I'm going to do this not in too many colors. Let's just say that. Okay, what is happening here? I have water coming from a distance. Hi, Dana. Okay, the water is seeping from somewhere. I don't know where, but we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, right? All right, so I know I want to use, let's use Peachy Keen, which is a really soft, I don't know. It's Peachy Keen, okay? It's just Peachy Keen. And maybe Cherry and White. Keyword is 50, F-I-F-T-Y. All of the transfers I'm using are 50% off. Grab them fast. Fast like the flash. Okay, I don't know. Let's see here. I want to do Cherry, Peachy Keen, White. Cherry, Peachy Keen, White. So I'm going to work fairly quickly. I'm trying to see how many projects we can do basically in an hour because I have a VIP event tonight, y'all. If you're not in the VIP group, make sure you type in the words or the letters VIP. We're going to play Plinko and give away some fun stuff to my club members. Okay, we're going to do the little, not swooshes, the greenery is what I want to call it, next to our cherry pieces in Peachy Keen. Okay. Probably really shouldn't have started with a large project and said, let's see how many we can do. We might, well, this won't take that long. Hopefully. You just gotta focus. Don't get distracted. Concentrate. I know you probably can't see, y'all. I can't scoot back anymore because the patient, the dog, is behind me. And I really don't want to make her move right now because she is comfortable. You know how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to lift the corners and we're going to peel this up. And then we're going to lay it back down. So this is releasing the paste from the screen. This process right here. Then, because I picked up the word let, we're going to lay it back down. Because I don't want it to create air bubbles. So, now we're going to do let. And put, I guess I'm going to do all of the words in white. What colors would you have used on this transfer if you were creating this project? Tell me. I know I'm in the way. I'm in the way of her. Is that what you're saying, Rach? Yeah. It's fine. All right, let's keep going. Got our Peachy Keen little fancy things. I thought about just doing it all white, but I did not want y'all telling me I was too boring. Or let me rephrase that. Zach would say I'm too basic. So I basically have moved all of the decor that I had on the mantle and in the living room in here as far as Valentine's. So I thought I could see how many I could get done and then put it on the mantle out there. So once again, release the paste from the screen, push it back down where you lifted it up. That is super important, y'all. Don't miss that step. Okay? Then you're just going to go at it again where you don't have any of your chalk paste. It's not hard, y'all. It is not hard. You simply pick a surface and you pick some colors and have at it, right? Marvelous. It is a Seaside transfer, Michelle. It is back from the dungeon, basically, and it's under specials. Let your heart be glad. What is happening here? There we go. And then I pulled some other fun surfaces. Every surface that we're using tonight is reusable because we have quite a few of them now. And why not? Because then we can do the exact same thing. See how many projects you can make in a certain time. like for the next season. So I thought that would be kind of cool. All right, that is done. Let me hop over here and paste this. This board I'm using is called the Aiden 12 by 18. It is magnetic as well. So you could put wood cutouts on here if you wanted to, and add magnets to the back of them. You could use our chalk suede sheet paper and do that. You are Corrine. It's super fun. Hi, Delora. The big surfaces, y'all, don't be afraid. Just take your time. Do exactly what I'm doing. And when they're reusable, if you screw it up, y'all, take it off and try again. Seriously, like, it's not hard, I promise you. And that is the beauty of them being reusable because, I mean, it's not permanent, right? You just mess with it, you play with it, you try it, and you try it again if it doesn't work out. And I have some smaller chalkboard surfaces that you guys can try. They're in the supply list whenever you comment the word 50. Not the numbers, the word. So go grab your Valentine's stuff. 50% off. If you are a club member, it's 55%. No discount code needed. You simply log into your account, and the price you'll see is the price you're going to pay, y'all. Okay, just saying. Go have fun. Go shopping. Who doesn't like shopping? Not. I like shopping. I like online shopping. So it is an online website that you can shop on. Okay? All right. Are y'all ready to see Easter and St. Patty's? Thanks, Anita. I thought the color choices were pretty. We are in the process of getting ready to launch our Etsy spring collection, y'all. Spring and Easter with a little bit of St. Patty's sprinkled in here on some live tutorials. I'm super excited for y'all. We're going to have does anybody remember this standing Santa that we did? We're going to have one that is a bunny. I'm excited for that. Zach is finalizing that as we speak in the wood shop. I know, me too. Dana's excited for Easter. Okay, good. We got a lot of stuff coming. All right, we're done. So we're going to lift this up. Now, I don't plan on washing these right here tonight because I want to see, again, how many projects I can do with these 50% off transfers. But this is darn cute. So what I'm going to do is make some room for all of my stuff by just laying it down and spraying it. Me too, Judy. I love Easter. I love Easter, fall, Christmas, crafting. I mean, clearly I loved Valentine's. Good Lord, look at behind me. So this is project number 1. Oh my goodness. That used to be a blank frame, and we took 3 colors. White, so bright white, peachy keen, and cherry. Look how cute that is, y'all. I'm in love. Okay, next. Stay focused, Amy. Stay focused. How much time do we got? Oh, we still have 45 minutes. Holy cow. All right, next we're going to use our flip sign. So on one side, I have It's Lit, so it's Christmas. And then on the next, or on the other side, so this side, I'm going to put another transfer we have. Let me show you. I loved this one last year. There goes something on the ground. This is upside down, but I think I'm going to put I Love You. That one. I don't know if I used that one last year. Another 50% off transfer, y'all. And I'll have to go get that in a minute because we're going to use that surface that fell to the ground. What do you know, right? Okay, let me just stick that there. I'm going to put my little bag over here. Hi, Chris. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vicky. Why did you call your puppy the patient? Oh, yes. Cynthia, she had surgery a little over a week ago. So she is recovering. She was very spoiled, y'all, while I was out of town. Let me just tell you. Like, she had full-blown gourmet meals. And so much so that this morning I just gave her regular dog food. And yes, I could have just let her not eat, but she refused to eat it because she's been having like carrots and chicken and egg. Well, what do you know? I make her an egg. Yes, I'm guilty. And she ate the darn food. Spoiled rotten. All right, so this is going to fit perfectly on our flip sign, y'all. Except that it's crooked. So we're going to have I love you like that. Let's just fix that. But she's doing very well. So I can't complain. All right. So here's what I'm thinking on this one. I'm thinking we're going to do, remember I told you Nominee is back for good and you can grab it today. White dots on Etsy. Is that red heart with big white dots on Etsy? Red heart with big white dots. Red heart with big white dots. Can y'all help me? Oh, that? The light up one? No, that's just like a light. Okay, let's use Nominee and let's use... Did you really, Dana? There we go. The light. Yeah, no, that's not. It's just something we bought. I found that Hobby Lobby, I think. All right, let's use Marvelous for I. And then we're going to use Nominee for something. I don't know what, though. Let's do that in the center here. Love scrambled eggs, but it had to have ketchup on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Zach spoiled her rotten. But I will tell you, tonight she did eat her food by itself. She's actually due for medicine, now that I think about it. So if anybody has seen Zach on here, please tell him that he needs to give the dog medicine. Okay? Thanks, y'all. All right, this one is just kind of a hodgepodge of colors. Let's see. We'll just do cherry all the way across the U, Y-O-U. Like I said, I am not cleaning my transfers right now because I want to see how many projects I'm doing. So hit the heart button, or how many projects I can get done. So hit the heart button for me. I'm just going to set them over here and I will wash them when I am finished. So we're going to peel this off slowly. I did have some bleeding on the transfer, but we'll clean that up. But this is just going to go right over here, and I'm going to spray it. Look like they're stuffed. Oh, Glenda, those right there. So if you go onto our page and you go under Reels, R-E-E-L-S, you will see those. Now, I'm going to let this dry first before I see how it bled right there by the U, but you can let it dry, and then you take our detail tool, this little bitty point, and you just scrape that off. But I want to let it dry first before I do that. I find that it's easier to get that off once you dry it. So let me set this back here. All right, let's move on to our outside the box frame. So when you get this, hello, okay, it is not hollow, but like, what is that word, y'all? You could punch through it, right? And the insert you get is wood. But what you're going to want to do, this is in the supply list, you're going to want to get the boutique surface. So this is the reusable one. So ideally, you would just slide this in just like you would take out the other insert. And we're going to use, I think we're going to use the black side, I think. Maybe the white side. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be fine. So for right now, yay, Deborah! I am going to remove it And just set the one that it comes with aside. There's a white and a brown side. I'm going to just set that aside. And I'm going to use this transfer. I had to like pull it way out from my stash. And it looks all beat up. But Love Makes a Family. This one is also 50% off for customers. 55 with Club. Yes, Michelle, that outside the box frame, yes, saves you so much money because you have all those inserts. Like, you don't have to buy the frame ever again, just the inserts. All right, so this one is sticky, even though it looks like it's been around the block. But I am going to fuzz this, and we're going to put this on here. You're welcome. Yes, I love ketchup on my eggs, too. Do I know if ink will stay on marble? Oh, Lord. Well, ink is only permanent after it's been heat set. So you plan on heat setting it, Judy? Okay, so this one, again, is really sticky. I got to figure out what colors I'm going to use for this. But this is just going to go right here in the center of our insert. But not crooked. All right, so we're on to project number 3, and I have over 30 minutes left. Hot dog, y'all. This is a challenge I wanted to do for myself. All right, what colors have we not used? We haven't used guava yet. It's part of that palette pack. And I think eucalyptus. Yeah, we haven't used eucalyptus. Some berry. I did, Kim. Originally, yes. However, I've got black there. I've got the flip sign white. Ooh, you know what? You're right. I was misthinking. Y'all. Thanks, Kim, for yelling at me. Hi, Carrie. I am a crazy and crafty lady tonight. I am going to use the black side after all, because a lot of my other smaller surfaces are the white reusable chalkboards. And we need some black backgrounds. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so we have 2 hearts up here. I think I'm going to do the big one in cherry. Let's see if it shows up. Yeah, it should. It did on our 8-in frame, right? So we're going to do that. And then we're going to grab another squeegee and start working with our guava. Okay, and what we're going to do next is we're just going to stop what we're doing and we're going to lift and release the paste from the screen. Okay, just like that. Lay it back down and we're going to push where we have not chalked yet. So now I think I'm just going to go straight with white. Let's see, we did white. Let's do peachy keen for all of the letters or all of the words. So we're just taking our squeegee and we're just dragging the paste down the entire transfer. Okay, making sure that we cover all of that silk screen. Super important. Don't miss any. Otherwise, you're going to have a word that may not be complete because the squeegee didn't make it down to that particular letter. Okay. So let me just push this all the way through, all the way down, top to bottom, left to right. And
make sure you do something ombre or marble color. Like,
hey.
Yeah, a little late on that one. We could have.
What are you doing?
Getting Kira medicine. Come on, Kira. Get some peanut butter.
You hear him? You come over here and make sure you do this. Okay, we're going to lift. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, y'all. Love makes a family. Hit the heart button if you love it. All right, here's another one going down. Does Zach know that he's on transfer cleaning duty? Deb, I'm just doing it for myself. Well, let me rephrase that. In 30 minutes, I'm playing games in the VIP group with you. But I truly wanted to see how many projects I could get from these Valentine 50% off transfers during one, okay, don't do that. Dry it, duh. Tutorial. So, we need to dry this first. Come on, Amy, get your head on straight. I don't know, Judy, if the heat gun's gonna set ink enough. EC says that I can get 6 done. We shall see. All right, let's just make sure this is dry. Hi, Zach. He is shaking his head at these transfers. He's like, what on earth has this lady done?
Do as I say, not as I do.
Thanks, darling. Yeah, Judy, I do love Valentine's. Honestly, Deb, I need to fill up my mantle too. And why not with 50% off all of our transfers? Okay, so let me tell you what I did. As I was putting the insert in there, I did get just a tiny, tiny bit of paste on my frame. But it's coming off, okay? And it did smear a little bit right here. Because, why? I was in a rush. So, it'll dry and everything is going to be a-okay. So, let's go ahead and put this in there. You can always do something on the back side. So, on this insert, it would be the white side, right? Look. Look how, like, super pretty that is. And when you're tired of seeing this, then all you're going to do is take it off and then add something else. Slide it out. Always keep the frame the same. You don't have to buy new frames. Okay, so there's another one. Done. All right, next. Let's do our little, this is a board and base. Get one of these. This is the best thing to try our product. Just do it. Okay, on this one, I want to put, what was I going to put on this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen this one in a long time. This is from 2021. This used to go on our jar cutouts. Bloom and grow, follow your heart. So what's awesome about this is you have like Valentine's and then you have like spring. So it's like a double thing. But on this one, I'm just going to put follow your heart. I'm not going to do the jar outline. Just going to put follow your heart. Okay. I know, Bambi. Aren't they nice? Okay. Thanks. You like my bows? Thank you so much. What did you call the small whiteboard? It's a board and a base. That's the technical name of it. We have them in black board and base or white board and base. And I love it. Yes, Judy. Every transfer I'm showing you, every single transfer I'm showing you tonight is 50% off for customers, 55% off for our fabulous club members. And I have about 20 transfers over here, and that's not even all of them. So comment the word 50 and go check your messages. Okay, so here is the deal with our board and base. We have a little notch in the base, which means if you were to put a design way down here, it's going to easily get hidden from that little notch when it goes and slides in there. Just be mindful of that. Don't put it all the way down there. Okay, just going to put it up a little higher, kind of centered, right? And then we are going to add some chalk paste. Okay, so I want to do, obviously, the heart and cherry. So let's go in with some cherry. We're going to work maybe bottom to top on this. Let's just do those right there. And then we're going to, let me see, what is that? Okay, let's do a little bit of Peachy Keen, the little dots or whatever you call these.
Can't wait to use 7 transfers on a shimmer project for you to clean.
I dare you.
Challenge accepted.
Here's Mr. Zach, everybody. All right, so let's release this from the screen. Cherry is going to be back for good. Yeah, correct. Yes, FIFTY. And don't forget, if you are not receiving notifications, or even if you are, we just switched to a new system, make sure you comment !notify. Let's see. I don't know what colors to use, y'all.
Where's some shimmer?
Well, I used Nominee on another one.
That's not a shimmer. It's metallic.
Okay,
There's a
whatever.
difference.
There is. Let's do Follow and Eucalyptus. Marvelous. Let's use, okay, we're going to just use all different colors on this. Oh, Zach, while you're over there,
Yeah, clean up your mess.
can you grab the frame that went like cowabunga off the edge of the table and took a nosedive? Because it belongs up here, not down there. Apparently it said you have way too much stuff up here. I'm getting out of here. And it did. Like pretty hardcore. Thanks, bud.
My
You wanna
pleasure.
take that out there and get that set up? Thank you.
So I thought about that. And what do we have all over our kitchen right now? Yeah. So
Well-
we're going to do it in here.
Okay. So on the island and every bit of our counter, we have our Easter spring stuff. Why is that not going through? For Etsy out there. So we're not going to do it out there. All right. So follow your heart. Here's another one. Look, y'all. So simple. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Okay, so here's another one, and the dog is back. Okay, so next one, let's see. I don't even know how many we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one is the drop-in box frame. So very similar to our outside the box frame. This is a little bit chunkier. This one comes with chalk suede, like, inserts, chalk suede inserts, but this is more of a 5x7. I did have something on one side. It says let your light shine, and I'm going to use this side. We're going to add, let me find it. I'm going to pull a transfer from the dungeon here, right here. So this one is called XOB Mine. I think we're going to do you plus me equals us. How sweet. So sweet, Zach.
You know what my good friend Shiv Palpatine says?
Oh, Heather.
He's from Naboo.
Hi, Heather.
He's from Naboo.
Okay.
He says, do it.
Do it. Just do it. Okay, Zach, I need one more surface. I did not think I'd get through 5 projects. So can you grab a blackboard and base, and I'll show them that as an option. Hey, y'all. Hey, hit the heart button for me, y'all. And if you could sprinkle, we would so appreciate you. You have no idea. Okay, so we're going for very basic here. Let me see.
One of these?
Yeah, but is there a blank one? Okay, so let me tell you about our chalk suede inserts. Perfect. You're going to want to make sure, I do this, some people don't, but I prefer to wax our sheets. Chalk suede sheets, chalk suede inserts, chalk suede tags, the whole 9 yards, because I feel like it helps keep that transfer from sticking like glue to the chalk suede. Okay? Yes, Luis, it is on Etsy. The teddy bear is on Etsy. That was some Zach creation that he did. It's super cute. So, let me fuzz this really well. This is an older transfer. They are whoa sticky. All right, let me see if I can get this straight. So you plus me, I don't even know. Good enough. Okay, so I'm going to do the Cherry Us. And see, y'all, you can use all kinds of colors. Like, you don't even have to use this color palette that I'm using. Let's do Peachy Keen up here for you. Go all the way across, top and bottom. Me. Who's me? Oh, let's do Guava. I forgot about Guava. And then we're going to do, I think, plus, and then like the equal sign in Nominee. What do y'all say? Okay, so how many projects is this? I forgot. Take this all the way across. Do our plus sign. And then we're going to lift it up and peel and reveal. Okay. So really simple. Pull from the center. Oh, I love this. You plus me equals us. So simple, y'all. Okay, where did he go? He covered up all of my stuff. Now, we're going to dry it before we put it in there. This is number 5. Okay, one more. The Standing Bunny.
What? You were supposed to say it.
Yeah, I told him it's like Santa. The Standing Bunny has entered the building. So cute. The bear, Zach. What color is the bear?
I actually used acrylic.
Oh, he used my paint.
It is Pink Parfait.
Pink Parfait Apple Barrel Acrylic.
I wanted a bright pink. I wanted brighter than peony, and I wanted a bright, pink.
Okay, so here's this one. Okay, very simple. Now, you could, if you wanted to, paint the frame to give it an extra pop.
That's all he's going to get.
But this is so simple to do double-sided. You could even paint the frame like a brownish stain, black, whatever fits your decor. But here's another one. Here, Zach. Scoochy, scoochy.
I got the...
Okay, so now we're going to do the black board and base. And this one, I think we're going to go in and do... Oh, I love this one, y'all. Kisses. Valentine Kisses. This is super cute. Okay, so let's do Valentine. We're going to do this one horizontal. So, same thing is you don't want to put, let's do this. You don't want to put your transfer too far on the bottom, okay? Man, we are like smoking it. Record time, y'all. Okay. We're going to do white for Valentine. And I'm using that color palette that is called... I keep losing it. I Heart You. It's the I Heart You palette pack. And then I just added Nominee because you can now get Nominee, which is our one and only metallic.
I nominate you to like and follow this page.
Yeah. Make sure you comment !notify. You did this one on a small heart cutout. I don't know what you want me to do with that.
Put it where it belongs.
Nope. Too busy. All right, let's do Kisses. You can fuzz on your shirt. The last frame was called Drop-In Box Frame. Like I said, you could paint this, add ribbon, add some embellishments. Guys, I am just showing you very basic projects and to show you anybody can do this and you can do a lot of projects in very little time. Okay. So let's put, let me dry that because I need to overlap that. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you staying with me. We are almost done. Anything is possible. You put your heart to it, right? Just sit your butt in the chair, craft, and make pretty things. There you go, Michelle. Woo-woo! I mean, I could go on the full hour, but we got a party going on in the VIP group that we need to attend. Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's do this one in Peachy Keen. And then we'll do the lips in Cherry because that is just so fitting. Slowly peel it off. And he moved the mat again. Okay. Assistant is great, but come on, dude. Angie, I don't have that one set up, the foliage. Thanks, Dana. What colors was used on the bear? Pink. What did I say, y'all? Shoot. Pink parfait. Thanks, Judy. Yes, Luis, that's great. Oh, gosh, Delora, I didn't see. What's up? Did anybody see Delora's comment? I see your note. Fine. Are the 2 hearts in front of the wings in the shop? Yes, there's 3 hearts. Framed hearts. There's some with design, pre-scored, or you can get them blank. Man, y'all are on it tonight, and I am way behind. Ooh, you did, Glenda. I love that. Okay, next. Can you use the chalk paste on a surface that has spray paint? Yes, Delora, but I would make sure that you fuzz that transfer and even wax it really well. Okay, I want to make sure that's where I wanted it. All right, last project, y'all. This is 6 projects in less than an hour with our Valentine transfers, all on reusable surfaces, by the way, that are currently available to you. And all of the transfers 50% off while supplies last through February 15th on my chalk website. Go shopping, make your decor for a decent price because reusing the surfaces, use them over and over, right? Ooh, that one has a nominee heart above the lips. That is pretty awesome if you ask me. All right, so now what do I have to do? I've got to get, oh look, and I've got our little snowman. Let me move all of this out of the way because I've got to find room to put all of these to show y'all, and I have no cup. Clearly, y'all, I am not with it. My little cup isn't here. It's in the kitchen. It has been a crazy, crazy day today. Lots of fractions, lots of spelling words, lots of presentations put together. Delora, it is a club member night. Thanks, Karen. So let me just close all these up. And I want to put all of them over here so y'all can get a picture of the wonderful projects. Okay, so let me scoot you up. And there goes that darn frame again. Y'all, what is happening? Okay, so here's one of them. This is our flip sign. Remember I said I have Christmas on one side. It's lit. Oh, I need to fix the U. I forgot about that. So all you need to do is take your detail tool and just scrape that paste off. And it comes right off. Just like so. No more bleeding. Remember the U had bleeding? It's gone. Okay? It's gone. All right, next, Valentine Kisses. I don't know that we're going to get all of these in this frame, y'all, to be honest. Because we've got a lot of room. Follow Your Heart. Love Makes a Family. Yeah, that's not gonna go. I need Zach in here. Why did he have to disappear? Okay, there's that one. Can't see that one either. Scoot this over. What do y'all think? And we have the big one, and we have the frame that keeps falling off the desk. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, here's the big one. We did this one first. Okay, so what I'm going to do, on the count of 3, y'all are going to take a picture. I know some of them are cut off, but ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Yay, we did it, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects. All Valentines. Which one's your favorite? I think this big one is my favorite. Let your heart be glad. So, y'all have a great night. Make sure you join us in the VIP group. It is free. Check us out over there. And we'll see you soon. Bye, friends.